Guys, you're gonna like this one. This is so exciting. I know this isn't a penny stock. But this is going to be so killer. We've got a great catalyst coming up here. Oh, man. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trace Trades, where we have technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple years back, I was about $30,000 deep in some medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money. And I'm happy to say that not only am I now financially free, but I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age of 23. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools that are given to me here in the community, make a couple people better off than they were before, that's all that I can ask for. Lastly, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, I always have to remind myself to point that way, because on my screen it looks like it's this way, but I know it's that way. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Now today, we're going to be giving an analysis on ticker symbol SPCE, Virgin Galactic Holdings Incorporated. And guys, this is going to be massive. This has got some potential. So before we get into the video, I'm just going to give a shout out to the guys over the Patreon. We are 310 members strong now. Adoria, JT Callie, Simon. There's a guy from Israel. I can't read Israeli, unfortunately, but a guy from Israel, and Ankita, Aftal, Stephanie, S. Francis, Colin, Louis, David, GG. Thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot. They'll have access to the private Discord, as well as real-time insight to my personal trading. And guys, this Discord is not, it's so filthy. There's so much good nuggets in here. We've got a bunch of different plays, SPAC plays, midterm, short-term, long-term. We've got investing assistance, a chat and questions bar. And guys, I would not have found this play if it wasn't for a member over the Discord. Credit goes where credit's due to Nissa the Unique. Thank you so much for bringing this to my radar. I'm actually going to be covering VJack later as well. But this is a great place. If you're interested, there is a link to the Discord and the Patreon in the description down below. So we're going to be running through ticker symbol SPCE. We're going to look at a couple different things here. Level off some levels of support and resistance. Take a look at the three indicators I pulled up. Don't be scared of these. They're super easy to read. This is the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. The 200 EMA, which is the Exponential Moving Average, this dark blue line. This is a 200-day exponential moving average, or a trend line based on price action over a 200-day moving period. And then the 15-day VAMA. This is the volume adjusted moving average. And then depending on your brokerage account, this may be called the VWAP or the MA. It might be slightly different, but it's about the same premise. And this is just a 15-day price action trend line based on the price action over 15 days. And then it does adjust according to the overall volume that goes into a stock. We'll talk about the overall volume pumping in. We'll talk about some different bearish and bullish indicators we've got coming up. We're going to talk about the fundamentals of the company, what they are, an upcoming news catalyst, or a recent news catalyst that is going to push the stock price higher. I can almost guarantee you it will. So if you want to, you got to buckle in. We got a lot to talk about here. So we are going to just give you a quick rundown on what SPCE is if you are not familiar. They engage in the manufacture of advanced air and space vehicles and provision of space flight services for private individuals and researchers. It designs spaceships which can fly anyone to space safely without the need for expertise or exhaustive time-consuming training. The company was founded on May 5th, 2017, and is headquartered in Las Cruces, NM. And we do have a recent news catalyst that should push this stock price up quite a bit, and that is this. Richard Branson Company launches rocket from under plane's wing. Man, that's filthy. Look at this. We live in the future, guys. I think back like 10 years ago. I think the first iPhone came out 12 years ago. That's so crazy to me. That's so crazy how much we've grown as a civilization. Richard Branson's Virgin Orbit, which is this company, reached space on Sunday, 8 months after the first demonstration flight of its air-launched rocket system failed, the company said. A 70-foot-long Launcher 1 rocket was released from beneath the wing of a Boeing 747 carrier aircraft off the coast of Southern California, SoCal. I'm actually talking with a guy from SoCal. He's in the Discord. His name's Dr. Magic Fingers. Big things coming from us. I'll tell you that right now. But it's pretty good stuff. It ignited moments later and soared towards space. And guys, for whatever reason or another, this whole space exploration, this bringing common people to space thing is really starting to pick up. I mean, I think Elon Musk has SpaceX. And this is a market that's definitely opening up. I think it's going to take some time to really reach where we want it to go, but this is a huge step forward for Virgin Galactic Holdings Incorporated, and I do think this is going to be a massive catalyst and a great buying opportunity for you guys to get into a solid mid to long-term hold stock. Even if you want to play this as a swing trade and ride the momentum up, I think this is going to be a filthy play. So filthy. I'm really excited. This is news. This is huge news, guys. That had to be a multi-million or billion-dollar, project for them to get that rocket into space, especially after failing 8 months prior. I'm very excited for this stock. And just to be transparent, I do not have a position in SPCE. I'm just giving you my straight, unbiased opinion. And this looks filthy, guys. This looks absolutely dirty. I'm really excited to see what happens here. So let's just level off some levels of resistance and support and look at the technical side of things. So we do currently have a double top here at 33.75, which is a little bit bearish of an indicator, right? So we did see a price rejection, a little bit of a bleeding the following day. But this is still bullish territory, macroscopically speaking. We have the crossover on the 15 VAMA over the 200 EMA. This is a tool that I use to predict breakouts, and this is how I found JAGX, BNGO, OCGN, PTE, all of which were either 50% to 300% run-ups. And of course, this isn't a penny stock, so it's not quite capable of going from $30 to $150 in one day or something, but this does have the potential to retest $33.75 and probably push $35, $36, $37, and as a mid to long-term hold, if you don't have a position in this stock, now is a great buying opportunity, honestly. It looks really good. So one thing I want to do really quick is draw up a Fibonacci retracement. And this is actually super easy to read. Don't be scared by this. All you're doing is you're taking the base of this Fibonacci and drawing it from the bottom of this run-up right here, right? And you draw it to the top of the run-up. And what this does is it tells you how much the stock retraced based on, its run-up from the previous leg up. And we can see here that we have just about 2 bounces off of this 38% correction mark. And that comes out to about $30.08. So $30.08 is a significant level. I do think we're going to hold up very well there. Of course, with that news catalyst, it's unlikely that we see it touch that price at market open on Tuesday. But if the opportunity presents itself, that is a proven level of support for the stock. And I do think you should hold, you should buy into that position at that given time if you can. It is going to pay you back multiples in the future. I'm just going to pause the video quick. I got to sneeze. All right, we're cooking with Crisco. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. It is what it is. But we did have a nice, retracement there at $30.08. If you can get in anywhere between, I think, $31 and $30, you're going to see a very solid run up on SPCE. If you can get into this in the pre-market and trade on your brokerage account pre-market, I know Webull is a great platform for that. I do have a link in the description box for Webull if you're interested in that. But if you can get into this in the pre-market, that is going to be a solid opportunity for you. I do see this retesting $33.75, and that $30.08 mark is a level of support to watch. So I am going to level that off right here and get rid of this Fibonacci just so you can see that. But this is going to be significant. So I do think that news catalyst is going to push it up a lot. We are in bullish territory, macroscopically speaking. The volume is trading higher than usual. The RSI indicator is almost at oversold territory, which is exactly when you want to buy into a stock if you're looking to hold for the midterm, the long term, for a swing trade. Of course, day trading is a little bit different, but for a swing, a mid, a long, you are looking beautiful buying in right now. And I think this is going to pay you off handsomely. It looks so filthy right now, guys. We do have, the last 2 days has been a little bit bearish, right? But macroscopically speaking, right, we have run up a lot over the last 4 or 5 days, and I do anticipate another gap up like this. So this is a huge article. This is a huge opportunity, and I will retouch on this in the future. It's tough for me to put out 10 videos a day and cover everything everybody wants, but this is one that I actually am very excited to watch, and I think it is going to pay you off handsomely. So that is how it looks right now on the technical analysis side of things. The volume is great. We are in bullish territory. The RSI indicator is currently oversold, which is a perfect buying opportunity, and I think this is going to have very high potential, not just to test $33.75, but $35, $36, $37 just by tomorrow. So that is how that looks on the 1 month chart. If we change it over to the 2-day, 1 minute chart really quick, we'll look for some extra confirmations of potential bullish or bearish signs, just giving you a completely unbiased opinion. That way it can help with your own investing decisions. And you might be scared of this really gnarly rip down, right? But what you should be comforted by is we see a huge bottom out here, a huge price rejection. And this is a bullish indicator. And I'm going to draw a triangle right here just so you can see that. This huge dip and rip right there. That is filthy. That looks absolutely beautiful. This confirms to me that buyer presence is very high. Even though we did see, it was a negative day, negative 7.87%. buyers did not let it just bleed the entire day, right? They stepped in. They saw the value in the company. I do think there's a lot of investors here. And the way you can know whether this is an investor stock or a trader stock is pay attention to the red or the green volume. When you see a lot of green volume and not a lot of red volume when the stock corrects, that intends and tells you that there's investors still holding their position regardless of the fact that the stock is ripping down, right? So we see these huge green bars here, a huge amount of buying pressure, and then we're not giving that back. There's not a lot of red bars here. So I do think this is an investor stock. I do think there's a lot of people that see potential in SPCE, which is important, right? You need to pay attention to the psychology of people, the sentiment towards the stock from people, because if you, as one person, unless you're a billionaire and you can completely influence the price of this stock, you depend on other people's money to push the stock price up. That's just how it is in the market. And this is a stock that people are willing to hold. This is a stock that people are willing to buy and not sell. And I think you're going to be paid very handsomely for this. The last day, I mean, we were bleeding. It was a negative day, but this is the buying opportunity that you were looking for. If you're looking to get an SPCE, this is a huge buy opinion for me, and a huge hold opinion. And a huge hold opinion as well. I could very easily see this touching $45 to $50 at the end of the year. And I always give low ball estimates, guys. I think this is going to pay you off very handsomely. This is going to be a big player in the space sector of the stock market. So that is what I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and give a shout out to Nissa in the comment section. Drop a whiskey glass for her, because this is thanks to her that you guys have this on your radar. That is what I love about the channel. We all work together to do this as a community. This is not just me. I give you guys the technical analysis, and we just have so many eyes looking at different things. So drop her a whiskey glass. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, as I do post videos every day. And lastly, I do have an affiliate link in the description box for TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay a $9 per month membership for, and it is highly what I attribute growing from 0 to 8.5 thousand subscribers in just over a month. So if you are a content creator or looking to become one, I could not recommend this highly enough. It is a great resource to help get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. And if you do use my link, I'll receive a commission off of your purchase at no extra cost to you. So it's a great way to support the channel. And if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you all next time. Peace.